Greetings, everyone. I am Isomer, Director of the Ring Research Institute. It's a pleasure to be here today for this admissions presentation. I'm aware that everyone in this room is exceptionally talented, so let's not waste each other's time. We'll jump straight to a test question. Take a moment to read it. Suppose the Ring Research Institute builds an observation station in Earth's geostationary orbit and drops a tether down to a ground anchor point. Answer the following 2 questions. I imagine some of the sharper minds here already have an answer. For the first question, the key lies in recognizing that the geostationary orbit rotates with the same angular velocity as Earth. The sample's distance from Earth's center, r1, is obviously capital R plus h1, giving a linear velocity of v1 equals r1 omega. Substituting into the kinetic energy equation, Ek equals 1/2 m1 v1 squared. We immediately obtain Ek equals 1/2 m1 omega squared times the quantity capital R plus h1, all squared. That is the sample's kinetic energy relative to Earth's center. The first question is fairly straightforward, and I assume most of you had no trouble with it. Now on to the second question. The key lies in a standard substitution involving Newton's law of universal gravitation, combined with a force analysis of circular motion. Clearly, the sample's distance from Earth's center is r2 equals r plus h2, and its centripetal acceleration is a sub c equals omega squared r2. The gravitational force exerted by Earth on the sample is F equals gm2 m over r2 squared. Combining this with the formula for gravitational acceleration, g equals gm over r squared, we can perform the standard substitution. Since the sample is undergoing circular motion, the required centripetal force is provided by the resultant of Earth's gravitational pull and the normal force from the floor. Therefore, F minus n equals m2 a sub c, and n prime equals n. Substituting and simplifying, we obtain n prime is approximately 0.46 newtons. That is the pressure exerted by the sample on the floor. How was that? Pretty straightforward, right? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're still with me. I see a lot of question marks in the chat. Was it too easy? I'm glad to see that you're not satisfied with this level of intellectual challenge. Don't worry, this is just the minimum requirement for admission. Moreover, we've only used the simplest and most ideal model for the simulation. In reality, the tether would be affected by tension and tidal forces, and the effects of general relativity on massive celestial bodies would need to be taken into account. Our fundamental understanding of the black rings would likewise influence this simple model. The pursuit of science never ends. The more you know, the more you realize how much remains unknown. Never stop seeing yourself as a curious child. That is what the Ring Research Institute expects of its students. Very good. It seems this year's admissions cycle will go quite smoothly. My apologies. I'm afraid we'll have to conclude today's presentation here. There are still several critical research projects at the Institute that require my attention, so please excuse me. In any case, I trust you now have a preliminary sense of whether the Ring Research Institute is the right place for you. We welcome all gifted young minds here. For those with true talent, the Ring Research Institute offers a stage worthy of their abilities. If you often feel like a misfit, then perhaps you're exactly who we're looking for. Well then, I look forward to seeing you at the Ring Research Institute again, next time as student researchers. Until then.